was exciting. Well, it looks like the game's finally going to start now. There's some parent kerfuffles in the stands. And we're back. Thompson's up 3-0 going into the second period. Just Saria back to pick up the puck behind the net. Taylor picks it up. Pass up to Jekyll. On the boards. Backhand pass out front. And some quick moves by Thompson. Ended up keeping it out of the net. And there's a huge save by Simpson who wasn't quite set ready for it. North out behind the net. Oh, there's a goal. The goal breaks down in front of the net. Harkins a little chip out of the zone. The zone. Godfrey sends a little bump off the puck there. Parkins picks it up. Tries to carry it up the boards. He loses it. Back in the corner. Parkins will bump him. Oh, I can't see that is. Francois. Zernheld takes the puck, bumps. One of the North players off. Sudan picks it up. Pass in the neutral zone. Sterling battle for the puck in front of the Thompson bench, and that's going to be icing. With a quick shot blocked by North zone. It was dumped down. Hickey picks it up, interrupts the play. Jake Riley picks it up, puts it behind the net, tries to chip it up. And it was lost. North picks it up, takes a quick shot. Simpson with the save. And we got some spice in front of the net. And it looks like we're getting it. Coincidental penalties here. Maybe Riley for roughing. I don't know. Let's see what the call is. Yeah, both got 2 minutes for roughing. And we got yeah, we're gonna be even strength regardless. Murray wins that draw back to Hickey. Pull the puck. Alphonse picks it up. Big hit on the blue line coming into their zone. Sorry, Murray a little chip behind the net. Alphonse picks up his stick, I guess he lost it. Another big hit from Alphonse. Hickey picks it up on our blue line. Tries to chip it up, does not. Yeah, it's a big save by Simpson. Murray grabs the puck, chips it up. Alphonse goes around it. Big hit. Well, that was chipped, so it's not going to be icing. Baker gives chase behind the net. And it looks like Simpson's going to pick that up and hang on to it. Chips it up the boards, up to Baker, who belongs. Is the name shut off? No, it looks like he was tripped up in front of the net. Penalty called? Nope. Robo kicks the puck, keeps it in the zone. Looks like Jacob's got the puck, goes for a quick shot. Glove save by North Zone's goalie. Can't see his name from here. And it looks like Cares one of the box for head contact. I didn't see that happen, but apparently we're going to be short-handed for 2 now. Armax getting kicked out of the face-off circle. Robbie will take the face-off and win that draw. Point. Armax tries to get a stick on it, but not. And big save by Simpson. That face off. Nice stick by Robbie there. Cowboys goes in for a hit. North still controls the puck in the corner. And Armac gets control of the puck, dumps it out. And Mesty gives chase by the net, went the other way. North's going to the neutral zone. Mesty goes in for a hit. Nagy gets fined. Big save by Simpson. And Marvel tries to get it out. That's a big save by Simpson. Lots of heat between these two teams. And we're still sitting at 3-1 for Thompson. Second period, 16:05 left, and we are still shorthanded for a minute 5. And North wins that draw. That's a big block by Thompson. Looks like Liam got that one off the foot. Big shot up over the net. Parkins tries to fill the zone. Meat on it, get out of the zone, dumps it down. North comes to the neutral zone. Parkins uses this check. Good eyes by Simpson. Saw that puck from down low. Back to even strength. Thompson Thompson's getting to the neutral zone. What's happening out here, but well, looks like we're gonna be what's happening here. Thinking Thompson's gonna be down 5-on-4 maybe. 4v3. Let's see what happens when we come out of their discussion. It's going to be a 5-on-4 or 2. I think he picks the puck up in the corner, dumps it in. Cleared by the linesman who stopped it on the blue line. And Sterling dumps it back in. They're supposed to break out. Sorry, let's pick up corner. Up in the corner. And it looks like North's getting a hand pass. They got stopped with a hand pass. Bigger with a face-off win. Bosa takes the puck, dumps it down on net. North comes up from behind the net. Tries to rush. Grabs the boards there. Not pulled in. Ties him up in the corner. And I'm not sure why the play's called down again, but it is. Again, outside the Ruffle goes pick it up in the corner. Pass across, Simpson across for the save. face off, wins that one. Garoppolo tries to bring it around, doesn't quite clear the zone. Riley comes in, check, puts the puck free. Broadfold lost the stick. Dumps it. Just strips it out anyways. And we're back to even strength. And that was offside. North wins that face off, dumps it in. Parkins goes to pick it up in the corner. Bump on Granholm. Riley picks the puck up, drops by the back of Murray. Murray rushes it up to the neutral zone. A little battle in the corner. Sorry, guys. Help with the puck, trips it up. Alphonse picks it up in the neutral zone. A bump in the blue line. Looks like Murray picks the puck up. Note, stripping the shot off. Yeah, there we go. Armack with a shot. And a goal. And we are 4-1 for the Thompson Blazers. He picks the puck up in the neutral zone there, picks it up to Armack up to Kerr. Kerr takes it down, chases it in the corner, behind the net. Looks like Nesty tried to get a piece of it. Pass out. Hickey holds the blind. Hickey with a quick little pass in the shooting lane. And Hickey gets that puck away. The swing of the stick. Not really happy here, but we got a hooking call on someone, not sure who. Yeah, it looks like Hickey's going for two for hooking. Again. This dangerous power play North Zone has. Got it out, that's offside. Robertson with the face-off. That's offside, nope. Dumped in by North. Missouri how gets chase. Battle in the corners. Yeah, looks like they're one. Oh, that's gonna be. That was definitely North Zone throwing punches in the corner. Well on Liam, who not sure what happened there. Stay out there, bitch. Well, let's see what they come up with this time. Still not sure what's happening there. Looks like Thompson's going to get one extra on top of whatever was up there. So far we got number 5, Zernhal looks like he's kicked out of the game. Same with their other guy who was getting in a fight with William. Fernand's in the box, I believe, for sportsmanlike, what it looked like. I could have peed this time. Looks like Thompson's going to be 5 on 3 potentially for 2. 5 on 4. I'm not sure.
So I manage both. I mainly work at so because basically it's true. Yeah, I work in my brother runs that shop.
And after all that, looks like it's going to be 4 on 3.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay, here we go, face off. North wins that. Sauce gives chase in their zone. Now 4-2 for Thompson. And we'll still be short-handed by 1, going 5 on 4. Apparently it's 4 on 4.
Not really.
Jake gives chase. And Hunter with a little check on the board here, chips the puck away from North. Tough gear gains control, passing over the zone.
And working up from there, ride it out.
Sammy J with a little bump. Let's get control of the puck there. And the puck's chipped into Thompson's zone here. And Simpson will cover it up. Raise it up. Backhands it out of the zone. Baker just chips it out of the neutral zone. Scott gives chase behind the net. Doesn't come up with the puck. Cross up the north. And Levi with the block of the pass there. Declan Scott passes it across up to Baker. Baker breaks out of the neutral zone. Oh, he loses the net. And Declan Scott picks it up on the way out of the zone. Hangs onto it. And we lost it. And then Bosa with a block. Baker picks it up. And out of the zone. Baker with a little dangle behind the net. You know what's happening down in the corner there? North picks it up. Through the neutral zone. Rockhold with the stick. Knocks it free. North regains control. Picked up by Riley over to Baker. Looks like we got a 2-man advantage here. Oh, almost chipped in their own net there. Couldn't get through to Riley. And now we're back to 5-on-4 for North. Anyways, Sherry picks up the puck back in her zone, dumps it down. Riley in. Pretty good neutral zone for North. Brings it around the boards there. Riley goes to pick it up. Yeah, Riley gets bumped off the puck at the blue line. Murray in, gives chase. Stretch pass. Parker starts to block it, goes under his stick. Alphonse dumps it out. Sarah picks it up, dumps it out of the zone. Looks like Armac gives him a little trouble behind the net. Ties it up for a little bit there. Alphonse comes back to help out. Armac chases the puck around again. Parkins picks it up at the blue line, dumps it back in. North regains control of the puck. Parkins chips it out before it gets to the blue line. They dump it in anyways behind the net. Casario picks it up. Makes cross-eyed stretch pass for Trey. Missed it, but we are on the power play, so no icing. Or sorry, PK. Trey down in the corner. North tries to pass it up. Hickey gains control, dumps it back down again. Alphonse tries to shoulder him off the puck, misses. Nagy's a big boy. North dumps it in. Looks like Hickey's going to get control of that again. Pass to Bosa, and Bosa misses. North gains control. And a quick pass. Looks like Hickey took a block there. And we're full strength again. Even strength, sorry. Simpson holds it up. Bosa gets the puck, chips it up to Care on the boards, dumps it out of the zone. Bosa chips it up over the neutral zone. Jacob gets a hold of it. Out front, Sauce couldn't get a hold of the puck. Back in the corner, Sauce with a little bump. Care with another bump. And it looks like they're getting chipped down here. And offside. Thompson wins that. Baker gets the puck, passes it back to Rockfold. Rockfold over to Parkins. Parkins kicks it up to Baker. Baker through the neutral zone. With a quick shot blocked by North Zone. Looks like Sterling gets a hold of it again. Francois out front to Jekyll. Jekyll takes a shot. Another save. North through the neutral zone again. Like that, it's offside. And Simpson with a quick save. North took that face off. They tried to dump it in over to Rockfold. Rockfold to Parkins. Parkins passed it back to Rockfold. Guys, chip it up. That was tipped by North, so that's not offside. Who was that behind the net there? Quick shot, and Baker couldn't get it past the goalie. Wins that. Baker gets control of the puck though. Back in the corner. Still hanging on to it. Little dangles under the feet of the North Zone players. Still has control. North gains control again. Tries to chip out of the zone. Jacob gets a hold of it. Parkins is a foot race with Fisher. And it looks like he got the puck away from him. Up the blue line. North pass cross. Huge save by Simpson. Thompson's going up for a change. Armack picks the puck up, tries to chip it out, doesn't get control of it. Out to Scott through the neutral zone. He's got Nesty with him. Nesty behind the net, gains control of the puck and loses it. It looks like it's chipped out. This might be icing, folks. Indeed it will. Comes back to the neutral zone. Corbin Hickey tries to get full control of it, misses it, and dumps it back in. No icing. Armack in with the puck. Backhand pass to Scott. Scott tries to dangle around behind the net. And back to the other side again. Armack picks it up, back behind the net to Scott. Scott has no control on the boards. And ST chips it up. Looks like Hunter gained control of the puck and still holding on, and it cleared the zone. Back in the neutral zone. Hickey takes control. Hunter gets hold of the puck. And Hickey gains control of the puck again. Back to Casaria behind the net. Misses the puck. North gains control again. They'll scramble in front of the net by Thompson. Quick shot. Armack gains control of the puck. Tries to flip it out of the zone. Just clears. Tries to go backhand pass up the wall. Saria picks it up, dumps it back under the zone. Armack misses it. North 3 enters the zone again. Tries to dump it in. A dump and chase. Bosa pick it up behind the net. A little bump there. Gains control of the puck. And North is back control of the puck. Little backhand pass. Bosa goes in, little bump on the boards. Bosa with a big bump there. Armack tries to take the puck off. Goal saved by Simpson. Stop a 100. circle. Riley picks it up, tries to backhand it behind the net. Rob Holt goes back to pick it up, and he gains control, comes up the boards. Leaves his own quick pass up to Riley, and that goal I was going to be offside, but it's not. Goal bumped by Rob Holt, clears it off the puck. Puck is in there. There it is. Close to game control of the puck. Pass it up to Murray through the neutral zone. And Thompson loses it again. Regained by the Rockhold. Back to Murray. Tried to chip it into the neutral zone. Riley gains control of the blue line. Back down low. Quick pass from Alphonse. That's a quick shot. Didn't get through. Blocked out front by a North Zone player. And Bosa picks it up on the blue line. Tries to take a shot. Gets in there. No one saw it. Didn't make it to the net. Murray down low trying to battle. Riley goes to pick it up, didn't make it. Bosa on the boards. And gets by Bosa on the blue line to the neutral zone. Murray picks it up, passes to Rockhold. Rockhold tries to rush the puck in, and he's going down the corner, getting control behind the net. And he's sitting on top of them. North through the neutral zone, Parkins and Murray. Shot through the crowd, up to Jekyll, through to the Rockhold backhands it, dumps it in behind his back. Jekyll picks it up, that's in the corner. That's a bump off the puck there from Jekyll, and that's the end of the period. Okay, a little chaos happening there at the end of the game period there, but we will leave this period 4-2. The second. I'll be back in 20 minutes after the ice clean from third.